Hello guys, finally here in Greece, in Thessaloniki for music supermarket. You are now in the middle of a tour.
Actually, it was so exciting because our program, actually our first tour was programmed for the last year, but we tried to push it a little bit more, the project, to make the project happen with more stronger, powerful, you know. So
yeah, we need to make a higher profile for the project, because we can, if we came to Europe before, will be like a very green project, and it's better to came here with some good background. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's the idea.
Great, let's go to the studio now.
Sure.
Okay, there are people that are listening now that they are really want to know how you work in the studio.
Actually, it's funny because we try to work a lot in the studio together, but actually we don't have all the time to make it happen. So in the plane we make music, we try to...
Sometimes together, sometimes in different places?
Actually all the weekends, we have like a really strict schedule, yeah.
We try to always start early in the morning to work the project. I give classes of production, so I'm busy the rest of the day. But the time we spend together, we try to take advantage of everything we have working together and by ourselves.
Awesome. So the production, it comes from analog system, just the computer.
Yeah,
what do you use? How do you use that things?
We use Logic as a basic interface, and we try to try new things on different synthesizers. We always are changing our setup. And yeah, we always use a couple of analog synthesizers. We use sometimes a minimum. We have used a Space Echo from Roland for some kind of effects. We use a lot of digital stuff. We feel very comfortable with the digital synthesizers. We like to process everything a lot to make it sound analog. So a lot of people think that all we made is analog, but no. Actually, we process everything a lot, so we can have that warm feeling from analog sounds.
Yeah, Alien was another natural project, you know, because we after so many months and weeks working on the music, we have no strategy, but we come to try to make this base for our music without no wait like a year to release it, you know.
The main thing of this is that as a new project, it's very hard to get signed to bigger labels. So we were pretty sure that our music has the potential to be signed. Just our profile was very low, so we tried to create Helium to release
support,
our own stuff and get the support we choose or the artwork we like, choose the mastering engineer we like, and everything. We try to handle everything by ourselves, and it works really good.
I'm pushing up another great artist, you know, like Eric.
Eric.
Yeah.
Well, great. Let me ask about the influences. Did you have some?
Yeah, we come from the progressive sounds, actually. So all these kind of artists like Hernan Cattaneo, Saja, Nick Warren are like the mainstream artists, and after so many years we make a little transitions from the techno. We are playing more techno now, so everything is moving, but I think our potential and our focus is more in the Dixon sounds and me sounds. Yeah,
Dixon.
Do you agree with him?
Yeah. He's actually really good as managing everything on innovations, and his sound is very vanguardist on everything. We like that a lot of him. and yeah, we follow a lot what he does. Dixon, Ahmed, Jeteni, Sulfas, Menegens, all that guys. We follow a lot what they do, and there's an influence, but always we try to propose our own style, our own sound, and try not to be related with anything, but it's a big influence for us, of course.
All right. About Nick Warren.
Yeah, actually we have a really good relation with Nick and Petra. We are start to work with him like the past year.
How it happened? You know?
Was naturally. I play with Nick sometimes in Mexico City, and I start a really strong relation with him. And when we start with Natural Cloud, all the things going to make this happen, you know, the more stronger project, not only for the releases, you know, because you need to have this kind of time of the essence. So now we are working with him in the management, so it's for
He's
us.
gonna have. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's gonna have your total management.
No, he will help some part of our management.
You're not exclusive or something like that.
Yeah, actually no.
No. He's helping to push the project up. Of course, that's because he saw something, and he tried to push himself to the next level. To try to get signed to big labels, help us with feedback on other music.
With Ibiza, for example.
For sure.
Actually, the whole tour started
For Movement
hand on hand from
and
Movement
Some
and
Gardens, yeah.
exactly. That's what started.
How do you see electronic music scene?
After the beginning of the EDM sounds, I think the electronic music scene is growing up a lot, you know.
Some people think that EDM was bad and everything. I mean, we don't like that style of music specifically, but there's no good music or bad music, just you don't like it or not.
Yeah.
But the main thing is that EDM pushed the whole electronic music to maybe more commercial and in a good way. Made all the music, underground music, to get a bit more known, because normally the guys who like the EDM are more like kids and more younger people. That is the first thing they hear. So
Yeah.
maybe that will be a gateway to next level of music, underground and good music. So I think in some way it helps. And in general, the music, electronic music scene is very complex now, especially in Mexico. And we are like on a transition. We're kind of on another different style than Europe. Okay, so it's a bit different and complex there.
We will talk about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and overall, the music scene now it's really amazing, getting bigger every time and getting more complex musically. So that's
So
really
you
good.
choose nowadays.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very well. Are you musicians both?
No, actually.
Do you study music?
Yeah,
in general?
I like to a lot of percussions. I start for the percussions. I played so many years in a little band. And
How many years?
Yeah, like 3. But more was the Spanish name is a murga. It's only percussion, so was a really strong sound. But Hugo like more plays more piano and
Like a band.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, I can say for both of us that we weren't grown as a musicians. We learn day by day, and yeah, it's like you got it, but you didn't know you got it, and you start working on it, and you see that it's flowing
You have
really
the feeling,
naturally.
yeah.
And yeah, we are like not the best musicians, but we have a good ear, and we let it go when we're trying to play and try to produce and everything. And just very meticulous, very perfectionist and everything.
Yeah.
I'm more like a rough guy. With I made like more like playing rough and process music, compression, equalizing, and when we combine everything, it's like a perfect combination.
Was playing some
Yeah.
specific organ?
And actually, yeah.
No. I mean, I just learn. In my case, I study audio engineering in Barcelona, and has
It's really
nothing.
important too.
Yeah, it's like a good base.
The whole process is
Yeah.
too important.
Yeah,
But, what we are saying right now is too important.
Yeah. I mean, it worked like a good base, but you need to work by yourself if you want to get to the next level. You know, you need to work harder. To even I didn't play piano like today, like 3-4 years ago. I didn't even know how to play.
And actually,
Just-
I think it's the most important, the feeling, you know, with the music.
But you feel okay together as
Yeah.
one, as
Yeah.
the natural flow.
Yeah.
We're one.
Okay. The name says the truth. What do you think about the future? I'm seeing here you got a guest on at Boiler Room,
Yeah.
Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we don't have
November.
yet a date confirmed, but we will be guests of Mexico Boiler Room. And yeah, with the plans for next year overall is to keep work hard on the studio and eventually move to Europe. I think Barcelona is a good place to move. Both.
Really?
Yeah, I have family. I have 2 kids and 2 girls, and my wife, and he will move. I think with family as well. And yeah, the thing is move everyone to Europe to
yeah.
start over here and
Good connections from
Yeah,
Barcelona.
for sure.
yeah,
And
yeah, of course.
especially from the place you are living to. The most of the DJs are going back to
Yeah,
Barcelona.
for sure.
Yeah,
It's a really
actually-
good vibe.
Yeah, it's I think it's the warmest place around Europe, much related to what we live there in Mexico or in America. It's very warm. You have the beach, and yeah, it's like a very cosmopolitan city. So yeah, it's a good choice. I think really close for you guys.
Do you think that hard work overcomes talent?
If you have talent, you need to work hard to get that talent to get known, you know.
Sure.
So I think it both are related in some way, but for sure, if you are a hard worker, in some point maybe you can get big, okay.
But you need to feel the feeling, you know, to create music and expand.
So first it's talent and then it's the hard work.
I think it's a combination
Yeah.
of both. We think the same. I
If
think.
you don't hard work,
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you don't have talent,
Yeah.
you can work all your life, but you will get where you want. Okay.
I
it's
get
like a combination of love, talent, visions, because you cannot be the same producer and play only techno all the time if you live from the music actually.
you should
Because
feel it.
yeah,
Of course.
For sure. What you would advise to the new producers, DJs?
have fun. I think if you don't have a fun, if you lose this feeling of playing and creating music with I think the most important is
Enjoy
what
the
kind
process.
of, yeah, and what kind of intentions you put in this process to create music, to expand yourself, and you never know.
Yeah, I think overall it's to work hard. Doesn't matter how many doors you get closed in your face. You need
But
to go
enjoy
straight
it,
out where
yeah.
you want, like
Yeah,
a straight
but-
arrow.
And believe in
It's too
yourself.
hard because too many producers are, trying hard with their music, but nothing happens. No
Because I
gigs
think
are.
this is the
You need to
the
be
problem.
patient.
You need
to be patient.
I think if you try something hard in your life, you are wrong.
The thing is how hard you should try.
Yeah,
for
of
that.
course.
Perseverance.
And what you should give from your own self.
Yeah,
No.
The thing is to be perseverant. You need to go straight where you want to be. You need to be focused on what you want, how much you want it, how much you want it. If you want it really
Okay.
bad,
A bit.
you will keep working. Doesn't matter how many doors you close. You will keep working. And at some point, someone will hear you. Someone will see your talent, and
Something
you
will
get-
happen
yeah.
Of course,
in the end, right?
of course.
Everything.
Okay. What do you prefer to be? Be a DJ or you prefer more of the work inside the studio?
I prefer the DJ. Actually, I prefer,
More?
yeah, because I really like to be in the front with the crowd. Actually, we really enjoyed this process to create music in the studio and playing. I think it was a little bit difficult to me if I can't play, you know, because I need this contact with the crowd.
For me, I can't really choose because the way the side of the production, yeah, you're creating stuff and you're trying new things, but the side of DJing is the like the way to play, to test all, to see the crowd reaction. So I think for me especially it's hard to decide. I think a bit of both or all of both.
Thank you so much for inviting us.
Thank you so much, guys. Grande,